All right, so now we're gonna move on to my face hacks. We just did skin, now time for the face. I'm gonna show you how to cut it, and I'm gonna show you how to collect the jelly and put it in a jar so that you can save it for later and use it for the next 3 or 4 days. So after you take out the jelly, you'll notice that the leaf is still wet and it still has a lot of jelly on the side as opposed to like the meaty jelly that's still in the middle. So this is where I will take the plant and I will cut it into strips and I'll use it on my skin. For the face, there are 2 different things that you can do to gain the maximum amount of nutrients from this amazing aloe vera plant. So you'll see I've cut a tinier square than I use for my skin. The first thing requires no effort at all. The first thing I'm gonna show you how to do is basically just to use it on your skin like this. So you will notice that I am not wearing any makeup today. I'm not wearing any makeup at all because I knew I was going to be doing this. Not that I wear any powders or anything else like that, but I'm just not wearing anything. So what I'm showing you right now is basically how I typically use aloe vera on my skin. I'll even use it on my neck because you know your neck is important as well. And for me, this is like a face mask because the jelly on your skin, it will move your skin quite a bit. Like it'll take a little bit of time to absorb. Make sure you get in all those nooks and crannies in there, over your eyelid. Yes, it's pretty soft. It's very soft, so it just rubs on your skin like this. If you're not big on makeup, you can do this a few times a day and just really take care of your skin health. And this is one of my favorite ways to use aloe vera. I also find that it helps to relieve stress or anxiety for me at times. So yeah, you'll notice again, dry skin, which means my face pretty much absorbed all the aloe vera here. If this makes you uncomfortable, the other thing that I recommend that you can do is, and this is one of the reasons why we cut the jelly out of here, is you can blend this up. You can blend like 2 or 3 pieces with a tablespoon of lemon juice. You'll blend it up and then you'll rub the jelly onto your face with the lemon juice. That'll exfoliate your skin and nourish it in a bunch of ways. You don't have to add the lemon juice if you don't want to. Just a suggestion, it does help at times. One other thing you can do, Birdie just asked me to share with you, is that if you have a favorite kind of lotion or cream or coconut oil that you use at night on your skin, to mix the jelly in with your cream and put it on your face. Not a lot, but just enough to where it'll absorb as well. Let's take a look at my skin. Let's take a look at my skin post the aloe vera. It's still drying a little bit, as you can see. You can take your hands and rub in the rest of it if you'd like. Just like this. It feels so good. So yeah. You can kind of see my skin looks a little plush from it. But yeah, look how clean and vibrant it looks after doing that. It gives your face a little bit of sparkle and shine and glow too. I've seen the mistake before that people will blend lemon juice with it and then leave it in a long time, put it on their skin, and then go sit out in the sun with it on their skin. Not a good idea. It can actually burn your skin and can have reverse effects. So if that's the case, then just blend the aloe vera on its own. And of course, if you want to blend a little bit of coconut oil with your aloe vera to keep it in your jar, you can do that too. So after you blend up your aloe vera, it'll look like this. Pure blended aloe vera, nothing else in this, and it looks amazing. So you can take this and you can rub it on your skin as well. Use this as like a little bit of a face mask if you don't feel comfortable rubbing the leaf on your skin. And you can put this all over your body as well. You can put this on your arms, your legs. You can even blend a little bit of coconut oil up in here as well and put it all over. I have put so much aloe vera on my face already for this video, so my skin is feeling really fantastic at the moment. Yep, you can see it kinda. You can seal it and put it on your fridge and it'll last for about 3 to 4 days before turning rancid. You will notice when it turns rancid. So now that I've blended this up, this leads us into our next aloe vera hack, which is using it as a dietary supplement, essentially consuming it to have even better digestion and elimination. So aloe vera is said to be a natural laxative at times if you consume enough of it. I know a lot of people add a little bit of it into their smoothies, and by a little bit I mean just like a slice of jelly. I will give you more aloe vera smoothie recipes in the future. Don't worry, I feel like that will be a whole nother video for us to cover. And I believe I do have a few aloe vera smoothie recipes in my app at the moment. So if you are looking to consume it, I recommend a few things. The first would be just to eat the jelly just as is. You guys have already seen that. I was actually munching and snacking on it as I was cutting it earlier and making this video. Thanks to Birdie, we have this nice B-roll that you see at the moment. Something else that I recommend is if you're blending it up like this, just take a few sips. Something else that I will say is very daring if you care to do it is you could drink this whole thing. If it's pure aloe vera, no lemon, no coconut oil, just pure aloe vera, you could drink this. This is I believe this is like a 14-ounce smoothie jar. It's less than 16 ounces, so you could drink this if you really wanted to. I'll take a sip right now just to show you that it's possible. You can take sips of this throughout the day, and not only will it help you with your digestion, but you will notice that your elimination is so much smoother. Do I need to say much else other than that? I will just say that your elimination will be perfect. I would drink this whole thing, no fear.
Agua fresca. Como agua fresca, sí. Para todo el día, para el desayuno, para la cena, every day.
I consider Birdie to be the expert at aloe vera, so we'll listen to her. For those of you who want to know what she said that you can blend it up with water and add in a squirt of lime and drink it as a refreshing water, an agua fresca. Or you could do this with a melon drink as well. So if you had watermelon juice, you could blend it with your watermelon juice and mint and add lime, or even cantaloupe as well.
It's very riquísimo.
Riquísimo, rico.
Riquísimo.
I love my Birdie.